Hello, everyone. My name is Carol, and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. I am here with you today to do an angel reading for the 1010 portal. I hope everyone is doing well. I have said my prayer, called in my spirit guides, and they will be with us here for this reading. This is a collective reading, so please make sure you're aligned with the energy before you claim it. And as always, I know that there's a beautiful message waiting for you if you've clicked on this video. Starting with the Elemental Oracle, and we already have some energy coming out here. What do the angels want us to know, Spirit? Okay, bottom of this deck is East and Beginnings, and this is a 3 energy. So we've got a new beginning coming with this 1010 portal. A new start, a fresh energy here. And that's our 3. We have Rain and Fiduciary, and this is an 8 energy, right? This is an energy of somebody being in lack. This is usually around financial issues here, but it could be any kind of lack. And when this card comes out, it's an energy of that resolving, that energy is leaving you, okay? And that's an 8. And Desert and Solitariness. And this is a 4 energy. So someone feeling solitary, alone in something, maybe in a dry desert, right? They're hoping for an oasis. They hope something comes in for them. And they may feel like they're all alone with Spirit. But the truth is, Spirit is there, right? You aren't completely alone. And that's a 4. So 3, 4, and 8. We have North and Expansion. So facing your true north, in your purpose, in your mission, your purpose for life, what your soul wants you to do, you're aligned with that. And that's an ace. And you might be expanding your work, growing. We have Fire and Ignition. And this is an 8 too. So someone fired up about the work they're doing. They're excited, they're passionate, they're creative, and they're just putting all their fire and energy into something. So we have 2 8s there. We have Dark Matter and Mystery, and this is an 11 energy, right? So somebody's mouth is shut closed, right? There's all these butterflies around. They're transforming. They may not be speaking as of yet. It's a mystery in your life. You're aware of this energy. And that is an 11. We have Earth and Home, and this is a 6 energy. And this is like a Queen of Pentacles energy. This is someone who feels comfortable and at home in who they are. They might be really connected to nature spirits, nature energy here. And this is, really being centered in who you are, being balanced in your energies, your masculine and feminine, your light and your dark. This, for someone else, this could be an energy of, I think of someone when I think of home. I want to come home. I miss home. I want to leave home. I want to expand out of home. I want a new home. I want a new city. I want a new place. It could be anything like that, okay? And that is a 6 energy. And we have Time and Discipline. And this is a 5 energy, right? Being disciplined with your time, being disciplined with your work, being mindful of time and how you're using it, time management here. And divine timing could be coming in. And maybe because the effort you're putting into something, it's going to make something happen for you, okay? And 5 is the number of change, right? And time. divine timing, a divine change could be coming in here, maybe regarding a home situation. Okay, let's take wisdom of the oracle. Let's tap in here, Spirit. And what energies want to come through today? What do the angels want the collective to know about this 1010 portal? What's coming in, Spirit? Anything else? Cards are really sticking together today. I don't know why. That's too many. They're sticky. Deck feels cold. Cold energy, maybe that's what it is. Okay, Spirit. It's crazy. What is that? Bottom of the deck is flexible. And that is a 10 energy. Somebody being flexible. Being willing to negotiate, bend, compromise, right? Not being rigid thinking, being open to the possibilities and suggestions. And that's a 10. Okay. So these are the energies that we're sticking together here, that we're trying hard to come out. We have building blocks, and this is a 10. So you're expanding in some way, you're building something, you're growing something. And I think you're seeing this growth now. You see it, you realize it's there. And you might be waiting for some divine timing and something, some kind of word or something to come in around this. And you're staying flexible while you're building it. And then we have poised and ready to receive. And this is also a 3 here. Somebody, this is like divine feminine energy, right? You're just poised. You've done the healing. You're ready to receive. I'm open to whatever the universe has for me. I'm ready to receive it all. It's a beautiful energy. And that's under this new, this beginning. And then we have observer. And this is a 4 energy. So somebody watching and waiting, right? They might be keeping an eye on you. You might be keeping an eye on them. They could be watching you in some way. They could be seeking information on you. They could just be laying back and waiting to see what happens. And this comes in under that solitary energy, the dry desert. We have exchanging gifts, and this is a 9. You may be exchanging your energy with somebody else. You might be in a very reciprocal energy right now with someone, and that's a beautiful energy. we have chop wood, right? You're busy, right? You're chopping wood, you're getting things done in your life, you're paying attention to all the things in your life you need to get done. Busy at work. As long as it's not busy work for the sake of busy work, right? And that is a 6. And you might have to get to work on a home situation. And the never-ending story, and this is a 10. This never-ending story that won't end. Somebody with a broken heart, they won't do anything about it. They just linger there. It never ends. It never goes away. So we'll let them stay in that broken-hearted energy. That's not where we're at, right? And round and round. And this is a 7 energy. You know, you're on a path, right? You're ascending the whole time. You're going through this healing and growing and ascending. Seems like you might be going in a circle sometimes and you're like, whoa, what's going on? But really you're ascending and learning and growing, releasing as you go along. So there's our first 7. So the only thing we're missing right now is 2. We have message in a bottle, and this is a 6, and this is about spirit communicating with you, bringing you in a message. This could be through your sleep, intuitive hits, messages when you're out in the world from birds and bees, butterflies, right? This could be something you hear on the TV or the news, a message in a song. You might wake up with a message in the morning. Okay, lots of ways Spirit would try to communicate with you. So you can expect some sort of message coming in. And this is a 6. We have serendipity, and this is a 9 energy. And this is when everything just magically comes together. It just aligns. Something you've asked for comes in the most divine way it can. So pay attention to serendipitous little moments in your life. And milk and honey, and this is a 6 energy. Life getting a little bit sweeter, a miracle coming in maybe, something unexpected, and that's going to make you feel really lucky and happy. And that is a 6. And our last energy is regeneration, and this is a 10, right? Somebody going through a death and a rebirth. There's some growth there happening for them. So they're coming back to life here. Maybe they're going to get out of this never-ending story in their life. Okay. All righty. What do we want to go to next? Let's go to Oracle of the 7 energies. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know here? Okay, bottom of our deck is Close Encounters. And this is a 10, right? Somebody going through a death and a rebirth and having a beautiful uncaging, right? Close encounter. They're tired of being caged up. They want to get out and expand and grow and all those kinds of things. Be free. And that's a 10. We have Tall Tale, and this is a 8 energy, I think. Can't quite see it. Yep, it's an 8. And this is about how the lies we tell, right? The innocent lies and the tall tales we tell. And someone may be giving you a tall tale. Be careful of that. And be careful of what you say and how you use your words. Are you telling a tale that has no truth to it? Is it a long story? Or maybe somebody's trying to come up with some words to put together a story, to tell a tall tale that won't exactly be the truth. So be mindful of that energy. And that's an 8. We have the Rose's Kiss. And this is a 9 energy. I don't remember this energy. It hasn't come out in a while. I'm going to have to look in the book. Sorry, everyone. Joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction, and enjoyment. Desires acknowledged, 5 sensory reality. Yeah. This is about your 5 senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. You may be a spiritual and intellectual being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. This is a sacred part of this gift of life. By being present to the sensual world, you invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses. So this is about connecting with nature, getting outside. It's about when you're doing anything, like say when you're cooking, right? You can feel what you're preparing. You can see it. You can taste it. You can smell it, right? You can hear it cooking. You bring all your senses. And when you bring a full-bodied, full sensory experience to something, you experience it on a more spiritual level. And like I when I go out in the woods and I go on my walks, I listen and I hear all these different signs. When I brush against a bush or I hold onto a tree, you can feel, you can smell, you can see these vibrant colors. You can smell the dampness and the moisture, the earthiness, right? You can feel this great energy. I feel how my body feels, how my breath changes, right? When I'm out there and I'm really connected in. And even I struggle in other instances. I think I'm okay when I cook. Like even when you shower, right? How the water feels, how is it rushing over you, how your products smell, how it feels when you shampoo your hair, just all those kinds of things. Be mindful of it. Pay attention to how you're feeling when you go through different scenarios, and it'll usher in a complete emotional and spiritual change in you. Okay. And sometimes you have to slow down, and that could be a message here with this chop wood energy, like, oh, I got to get to work, I can't take a moment out to go and do my walk. you know like and that came up for me today. Today is the day I walk. I had an appointment later in the evening. I've already canceled that because there's things I wanted to do. Work, 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 right? And I took away one thing I love to do, get my nails done. And I've already just about canceled a walk here today. So, sometimes we have choices like that. We make work a priority in our life, and Spirit's saying, enough of that. Enough of always denying yourself these kinds of experiences. Slow down, get out in nature, and have these experiences, and bring your full-bodied energy to it. See how different your life is. And that's a 9. Okay, the uncharted sea. And this is a 10 energy, right? So you're in the flow. You are in uncharted waters. You've never been here before. You've never been facing your true north in this new beginning energy. So you don't know what's in store for you on this path. It's your first time doing it. And that's maybe another reason why Spirit wants you to open up these different energies within you, because they'll assist you in this new phase of your life. Okay, and that is a 10. Lots of energy down there for a 10-10 portal day. And a grand symphony. And this is the symphony of you. It's what you're doing, how you're putting your energy into something, how you're growing something, how you're vibrating out into the world, the things you're saying, the things you're speaking, your energy, your voice, your presence is a grand symphony right now. People are listening, people are watching, people are paying attention to you and what you're doing. So keep putting it out there, keep shining your light, keep doing that work. It's making a difference in the world in whatever capacity it is for you. And that is a 9. Like everything is just flowing and working like a fine orchestra, right? Just the way maybe you've envisioned it or dreamed it for yourself. It's all coming together that way. You can see the plan unfolding in your life, what you've desired or what you've manifested in. And it's coming in like a grand symphony in your life. All this energy. So let's go to the Sacred She. And let's check on our balanced energy here. Let's see what elements we're dealing with. Oh. Okay. All right. Bottom of our deck is anxiety, and this is a spiritual energy, right? Somebody feeling really anxious and worried about what's going on, wondering how it's all going to play out, wondering what they should do, fears, doubts, shame, blame, all those kinds of things that keep us awake at night and stop us from getting the rest we need. So we have some spiritual energy, some fire energy, some water. Interesting. We have this energy of arrogance around. And this is an energy of somebody that doesn't care about anybody else, what anybody else needs or wants. They're worried about themselves, how they succeed at the cost of somebody else. Somebody that feels that they're better than everybody else. It's funny, I didn't feel this energy down here. Just a real disregard for other people. This is a 5. We have the energy of disappointment. This is like a 5 of cups, right? Maybe some regrets, and we're trying to turn those regrets around and go to, all right, maybe I regret some things in the past, but I'm not going to regret anything I do in the future. I'm going to pay attention to my intuition. I'm going to let my wisdom that I've amassed from my experiences, learning from them, I'm not going to repeat mistakes and energies, right? I'm turning my regrets into no regrets and moving forward in my life. And we have the 10 of Cups here, right? Working towards our ultimate happiness in our life, right? Getting there, arriving there, being happy about how things are working out. And 3 of Cups, harmony, right? Being harmony with someone, collaborating, working together, building something, healing together, right? And happy together. You know, what can be happier than a couple of dolphins flying through the air? So somebody happy and poised and in harmony here, while someone else is feeling a little arrogant. So that's really a troubling energy. Where did that go? Oh, it slid under here. Arrogance. Time. Okay. Our fire energy, we have 4, what would be like a 4 of Wands energy, and this is spontaneity, right? Being spontaneous, doing things, taking risks, doing things without a lot of notice or warning, right? Just being a spontaneous person. Sometimes they're fiery and flashy. Maybe they wear a mask, or they have an evil eye here. They're flamboyant in how they dress, but they're spontaneous. And that is a 4. We have what would be like the 5 of, this is competition, right? This is like the 5 of Wands kind of energy. And somebody competing with you, strategizing, trying to get ahead, trying to make moves, competing with you in some way. So be mindful of that, because we don't want to be in a competition with anybody about anything, right? And a 1, right? You're inspired. You're taking inspired action. You're fired up. You're putting your all into something. And you're facing your true north while you do it. And our spiritual energies. We have understanding. And this is somebody that has their third eye really lit up. And everybody thinks your third eye gives you vision out here, but it doesn't. It's internal vision. It's in your perception. It's more a spiritual vision that you get. And this is a 8 energy. So someone's understanding, they're compassionate and understanding. They can see and feel things in a deeper way. We have a compassion, and this is an 8 energy. And this is someone who's compassionate to even cranky crocodiles in their life. Compassionate, caring, and understanding. And that's an 8. And we have a 6 energy. Somebody repressing energies, pushing them down, not wanting to deal with them, ignoring them. And when you push energy down like that, it bubbles up at the worst times, inopportune times, and then can cause you more problems than it's worth. So really face your energies. And this is a 9. I think I said that right. 10 and 5. No, that's a 6. And the unknowable, and this is an 11, right? You're on an unknowable path. Nobody knows, right, how it's going to work out. It's an unknowable. And that's okay. You have to learn how to be okay in unknowable situations. And 10, 11, 12, 13. This is a 4. Transitioning from a death to a birth here. Someone regenerating, coming back to life, emerging as a butterfly. And what did we say? 10, 13, a 4. And that anxiety energy, right? Bubbling up on us. And this is a 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 8 and 1 is a 9. So like the 9 of swords energy. I should have known that. Right? Just sleepless nights, anxious, worried, shameful, blameful, agitated, annoyed. Oh, maybe even a little anxiety and depression could be setting in there. Possibly. Okay. What's next? Let's do the soul's journey. No, cosmic journey, rather. All right, spirit guides, what do we need to know on 1010 Portal Day? Okay, anything else? Bottom of the deck is Starseed. So someone here we're reading for today is a starseed. This can be more than one of us, right? And this is a 5, 6, 7, 8 energy. We have you are at the divine Y point. And this is a 33, and we don't reduce that. And you're here, right? And are you going to follow Spirit and what they have planned for you, or are you going to go off on your own path and stay here in this energy? Or are you going to follow Spirit? It's time to make that decision. I know what way I'm going. Okay, 33. And find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. And this is a 5, right? Align with the people that think and feel like you do. And once you're in that kind of energy, they will find you as well. A 5. Your words create worlds, and this is a 44. So, right, that being careful on how we speak and what we say. Words matter. Words matter a lot. How we talk about ourselves. Do you say nice things about yourself, or do you talk harshly? Do you talk arrogantly to yourself, maybe, right? Talk kindly, use good words, use positive words, use uplifting words. They make a difference the way they vibrate out into the world and to people around you. 44, so that's an 8 energy. And a 1, 3, 2, 1 jump. It's our little heart fool here, right? Somebody getting ready to take a leap of faith here. 1, a passionate leap of faith. And fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. And this is a 6 energy, right? Are you fulfilling your obligation as a cosmic change maker? Are you working in concert with Spirit? And that is a 6. And the last energy is out of the mess comes elegant order. Oh, I love this energy, right? And that's our first 2. Out of the mess, out of the disappointment, the arrogance, the competition, the anxiety, the unknowing. This beautiful energy is going to come in and pull it all together for you. It's all going to come together in a miraculous way for you. And you have to believe that. You have to stay aligned with that belief. You have to trust. Okay? But out of the mess, this beautiful, elegant order is coming in this too. All right, I'm going to start reviewing the energies here. I don't think, oh, no, I want to pull these first. I'm sorry. I can't not use this deck. Must get it in. Great messages on these cards. Okay, what do we need to know, Spirit? What energies are around this 1010 portal day? Okay. Bottom of the deck is gratitude is dreaming. And I've had this card come out once before, right? It's when you express gratitude, you're actually manifesting. And I didn't realize that until I read this about this energy. And when you express gratitude, like when I say my prayer before I do my readings, I express my gratitude for the opportunity to be alive, to do these readings, you know, for my family, my friends, my home, my car, my yard, my pets. I run through the whole thing of things that I am grateful for. And there are many different things every day, but I didn't know that I'm actually manifesting, and you are too. And that's the beauty and gratitude. So give it a try, okay? And this is a 5 energy. We have this energy of death reclaims a life, and this is a 3 energy. Natural endings and grief, letting go the sacred quality of death, right? And everything has a natural ending, right? If you've lost a family member, a loved one, or a friend through a natural death, right? We go through a process of mourning and healing, releasing, and then celebrating that person. Some people have an easier time than others working through energies and healing, and it's different for everybody. There's no right or wrong to it, you know? But realizing the beautiful, sacred quality of a death. And, you know, I had this opportunity with my mother. My mother had Lewy bodies dementia, and she had it for over 10 years. And towards the end, you know, she didn't know any of us. She had lost control of her body, and we wanted her to be at home surrounded with family and loved ones. And we just had the most beautiful, beautiful send-off of her life. All of her family could come in and say goodbye to her, and hearing her grandchildren speak to her about the wonderful, beautiful soul that she was in their life was so beautiful and so special. And I was so grateful that the Lord gave us that time before he took her, so that we could have that time with her and people could express that healing. And it just brought our family all that closer together. So maybe somebody right now in the collective is dealing with this kind of an energy. And I know it's hard, it's uncomfortable, it's unbearable for a little while, right? But pay attention to how things unfold as it's unfolding, because when you get a little ways past it and you look back at it, you know, it's been 3 years for me now losing my mother, and I can still feel the tears well up when I talk about some of those stories of how loving and emotional it was, and what a great celebration of that it was of this wonderful woman in our lives. And so I encourage you to just take note of it, because you'll see something special happen with your family in it, you know. And then it can also help you appreciate when you think about other deaths in your life that come to a natural ending, maybe a relationship that you're in, right? That when it was good, and then it wasn't. It came to this natural ending in its life, right? It was time for it to end. And that doesn't mean that it wasn't beautiful or special, that things didn't happen that made you happy, you know? It just had run its course. It was time for it to die. It was time for us to move on and change and be something else. So try to bring situations in your life that are ending and see how it naturally wound down for you, how it naturally came to an end. And that is a 3. And this end Maybe you're ending a time of a great loss in your life. Maybe you had a lot of losses. Um, you know, if you've been here and followed my readings for a while, you know I've talked about how I lost a job, my ex-husband died, my mother died, and um, a, a beautiful 3-year relationship in my life came to an end, all in the matter of like 3 months. It was a crazy, crazy time for me. And those were all deaths. They were all the end of cycles in my life. And I now, a little time past them, can see all the beautiful love that I had in all of those, all the wonderful things that happened to me. Yeah, there were some painful things, there were unhappy things, but I choose to align with the beauty of it all, the wonder of it all, that I was blessed to have these situations in my life, to see the blessing in it and not the curse in it. And when you can do that, you have elevated. You live in a different way now. And I only wish I could have adopted an energy like that earlier in my life. And my goal and my hope here is that you listen to me, and you're younger than me. And when these things happen to you, you can take it to a different place and save yourself a lot of grief, worry, and misery, and sadness, and anger, because you've just had a perception change. You've just shifted your energy on it. And we have the Eyes of Mystery, and this is a 10. Mystery, uncharted territory with a deep knowing. Right? And this is how I feel right now. Like, I have a deep knowing. I was called to do this work. I was called to share my stories. I have a deep knowing about that. And yet at the same time, it's the greatest mystery in my life. Where it ends up, it's uncharted. I don't know how it's all going to roll out or how it's going to happen, but I trust in myself. I trust in my abilities. I trust in spirit and in the universe. Whatever they're going to bring to me, they're going to bring to me. And I know I have the experience, I have the wisdom to help me face whatever it is that comes my way. And I choose to believe nothing but the best is going to come my way in this great mystery. And many of you here, if you're here, you might be the star seed here. You might be in this new beginning being passionate, right? And you might be on this path too. And trust your inner knowing about it. That's what makes this unknowing bearable for me, is because I know I'm aligned with my purpose. I know I'm aligned with my true north energy, right? I know I'm aligned with my destiny. And then I can tolerate these other energies. But some people can't. Some people have to know how something's going to work out before they'll take an action on it. And we have the true source of power, divine will, integrity, power versus force, right? This is about allowing things, right? Just allow things to occur. We can't force anything in life. We have to allow. And when the energy of allowing, that's a huge lesson. It certainly was a lesson for me not to force things so much, to put pressure on people, pressure on things, having integrity, standing for something, having values and morality and ethics, right? How you run your life, how you are as a person. There's such power in that. You become untouchable in a way, when you're aligned with who you are and you feel comfortable and strong in who you are. And you just allow. Whatever happens, happens, right? And that is a 9 energy. And the river dances to the sea. Flow state, trusting in the adventure. And this is a 3, right? This is being in the state of flow, right? Just letting the energies flow, doing your part of it, flowing with it, the ebbs and the flows, the highs and the lows, right? Flowing with the day, flowing with the week, flowing in the month, right? In the moment, staying in the flow of abundance in your life. And that takes a lot of gratitude, patience, and work. And this is a 3. Okay. So we had some different energies come out today. There were 3 cards there that I haven't seen before. So always something new, right? There's so many cards in a deck. And we had a few different ones come out today. So we're in some different energy here, folks. And it is a portal. So let's run through what we have quickly. 3 aces today. 1, the Fool. Passion, creativity, desire, and expanding on a path, like a pentacle opportunity here. 1, 2. Out of the chaos comes wonderful, elegant order, right? Everything falling into place. A 3 energy with East and a new beginning. You are poised, hailed, ready to go, right? You're ready to receive. You are in harmony, right? You're in harmony with other people, right? There's love, companionship, abundance around you. And death reclaims a life, right? Going through the stages of mourning and realizing there's beauty and an ending in your life, a natural ending, and staying in the flow of abundance, having integrity. 4 energy with desert and solitariness, feeling like you're alone in it, and Spirit says, oh, not so fast, not so fast, we're always here with you. There's an observer energy around. Either you're watching situations or someone's got their eye on you. There's this energy of spontaneity here. Somebody fired up and passionate and going after what they want in life. And someone's gone through a big death and rebirth here, and they're transitioning. They're not all the ways into their new beginning yet, right? They're in that middle ground, that transitioning energy. And time and disciplined, right? Being disciplined, putting the work in, hoping for some divine timing. This arrogant energy is here, all about me, 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 and not with no regard or consideration for other people. And somebody feeling disappointed, and we're turning that around, right, to no regrets. Somebody is in this energy of competition, right? They're competing with you in some way. And find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek, right? Be your authentic self, and you'll attract other people who are in their authentic energy. And gratitude is dreaming, right? Adopt this spirit of gratitude. And when you do, you actually manifest as you say these prayers, as you say thank you. You're manifesting more of that into your life. We have 6 energy with earth and home, missing home, wanting a new home, all those different kinds of energies here. Queen of Pentacles, really connected to nature here. I think feeling comfortable in who she is. Getting to work in life, putting in the heavy work. Spirits coming in with a message. Pay attention. And miracle energy is here, right? See that rainbow? Pot of gold at the end of it. Something's going to be sweet coming in for you. Somebody is repressing energies, and it's time to face them and fulfill your destiny as a cosmic change maker. We have 1-7 today, and it's round and round, right? Healing, releasing, ascending, healing, releasing, ascending. Some point you're going to get to the top of it. But no, even though you are in a circle, you are going up. And reign in fiduciary. Energies of lack are ending in your life. Okay, put a rest to them. Someone is fired up and passionate about the work they're doing. And someone else is telling a tall tale, right? The tales we tell ourselves, the false beliefs, right? The small little lies we tell to get through a day. And take the time to have real full-bodied experiences with all your senses. It brings in more spiritual energy to you. Kiss the rose. And someone has this real vision of understanding in their life. They're tapped in, they're connected to spiritual energies, and they're visionary. And somebody is very compassionate, even able to tame a crocodile. Okay, a lot of peace energy there. And we have a star seed we're reading for today, maybe more than one. And pay attention to the words you use. Use words that encourage, motivate, support, heal, demonstrate love. Don't have negative self-talk. Don't talk down to other people. Don't use hurtful words. Positive words revibrate. Negative words don't. They come back to you. And 9, energy, exchanging gifts, sharing your energy, being in a reciprocal relationship with someone. Serendipity, magical little things that happen and just pull everything all together. You are a symphony right now. You are orchestrating your whole life, bringing different energies to it, pulling it all together, speaking your word, putting your energy out there, growing something in your life. You might be a little worried and anxious and fearful, and Spirit saying, relax, you don't need to waste energy on this. And the true source of power, right? The power of letting things be, not forcing, allowing, right? Having integrity, being a person of your word is true power. And on 10/10 portal day, we have 10 of Cups, right? Abundance and happiness coming in. You're on an uncharted path. You don't know what's going to happen. It's a mystery, and you're flowing with the energies. Somebody's setting themselves free. They've been holding themselves back in some way, caged in some way, and it's time to set yourself free from the worry and the fear. And you're staying flexible and balanced as you can be in this energy. You're building something beautiful into your life. You're hard at work on it. Someone else is in this never-ending story. Their heart is all caged up. They won't open it, but they're going through a regeneration. And our spiritual energies, we have an 11 with a dark mystery, right? Mouth closed on that. You're not getting any information. And that falls along with this 11 with the eyes of mystery, right? You have a deep knowing, but it doesn't change the fact that it's a mystery. More unknowable energy, and you are at a divine wide point. Are you going to stay on this path with Spirit, or are you going to go down a different route? What are you going to choose? You might be right here. And I'm staying with Spirit. I'm staying with this energy. I don't want to go into this anything. And I hope that's what you all want too. All right. I'm feeling the sacred forest for readings today. Spirit guides. Angels. What energies are supporting the collective? What do they need to be aware of? Okay. Willow Spirit, flexibility, and this is a 7 energy. Okay, staying flexible. We have Earth Spirit with stability. You're focused on your stability. Stay focused on that. Pure Spirit with purification. You're purifying your energy. You're honest. You're sincere. You have real purity about you. Unicorn and purity. That's funny. I said, you have real purity, and I pick up the purity card. Okay, there, you have real purity energy here, collective. And Spirit Guardian of summer, expansion, growth in whatever you're doing. Eagle Spirit with freedom, freeing yourself from worry and fear and concerns, right? Really freeing yourself from it. Heaven energy of playfulness, be lighthearted, be fun. Let happiness come into your life. Be happy and joyful, right? It costs nothing. It's free. Wolf Spirit, you are part of a family that loves you and adores you and sees you as the leader. Pull them in when you need support and encouragement. Spirit Guardian of autumn, let it all go, right? Stop forcing. Let go of the fears and the worries. Just let it go. Let it go. And Stag Spirit, really stepping into leadership in your life. Being the leader you wish you had. Stepping into power. Your power. Real power. Allowing, not forcing. And Secret Spring, you're coming into a time of great success in your life, collective. And you've got a miracle coming in. This energy has been strong in the last week of readings. It's coming in. A miracle is coming in. Maybe this with this portal energy here, maybe with this full moon on the 17th in Aries, this powerful super moon, full moon that's coming in. Maybe something you've been working towards, hoping for, is going to happen. Something you've been manifesting could be happening here for you. It may be an opportunity that you're not expecting, and you're going to have to make a decision on it too, okay? So, happy 10/10 Portal Day. Pretty good reading here today, right? Some difficult energies here, some rebirths going on, some mourning from some loss, but we're moving through it, right? You know, we're coming into the elegant order. All right, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Love and light to all. And praying hard for everyone in Florida. Sending all my healing energy, all my love and light and support for resources and recovery. Take care, everyone. Be safe. Bye-bye.